Positive Connections, sponsored by Prochaska Howell and Prochaska LLC Law Firm.
Welcome back. This month marks 20 years since Hope in the Valley Equine Rescue opened.
Yeah, the nonprofit Rehabilitate Horses, and it's one of the few rescues that is fully staffed by unpaid volunteers. KSN's Zach Martin shares their success stories on this week's Positive Connections.
Since 2005, Hope in the Valley Equine Rescue and Sanctuary has cared for horses that come from unimaginable situations. The rescue help gets these horses back on their hooves and in some cases back to work.
What are you doing over here making all that racket?
Andy Armstrong never thought her equine rescue would be celebrating 2 decades of giving horses a new chance at life.
I mean, I really had no idea. I mean, there wasn't anything really like this around at all, and I had no idea what would happen 20 years ago.
The rescue's staff is composed entirely of volunteers who selflessly come back day after day.
It's for these guys, and we're all volunteers. There's no paid staff here. We do it all. It's truly a labor of love, and I think it's a big deal, and we need to celebrate that.
Volunteer and equine manager Peggy Johnson has worked on ranches and around equine for many years, but when she came to Hope in the Valley 4 years ago, she says she was shocked.
The condition of the horses that come in, that's the first shocking thing. We always say we cry when they come down the driveway and we cry when they go up, because it's appalling at some level to see what horses endure.
The volunteers see these horses come in horrible shape, both physically and mentally.
Helping them learn to trust us again, humans, and bringing their personalities out so that we can find the right match and send them to the right home.
After months, sometimes years of work, they see those same horses go to families that will properly care for them.
The joy, the excitement, it's an amazing journey. It's an amazing journey.
Once adopted, some, like Jim and Chancer, go back to work. These two are now members of Wichita PD's Mounted Unit Patrol.
We did adopt Chancer from them, and that's how we first got started. And Chancer was such a great horse, and they'd really liked the involvement and seeing one of their horses being used for the police department, and that's when they contacted us about Jim.
Yeah.
It's success stories like this that make all of the long nights, all of the bottle feedings worth it.
The day that an adopter shows up to take them home and they get to go to the new forever home, that's such a great feeling for us to know that we have helped that animal get to this point, and then we've also placed them in a home. So that's the good feelings for us.
Hope in the Valley hosted a party in the prairie this past weekend to celebrate 20 years of rescuing horses, and I can confirm both Chancer and Jim were in attendance for the festivities. Here for you, Zach Martin, KSN News 3.